We are at the Naren Patel Auditorium of Medstar Laboratories, Inc., which is the only minority-certified comprehensive clinical laboratory in the Midwest, along with its toxicology division. Today, history was again created at Medstar Laboratories for hosting the historic roundtable meet of managed care organizations and behavioral health providers for the first time in the country. It was hosted by Representative LaShawn Ford and Congressman Danny K. Davis. And we have with us the key players who made this happen today. We'd like to recognize them. We'll start with Dr. Zenobia Sowell, the governor of the American Multi-Ethnic Coalition and a dentist. Ms. Kathy Thorak, who's a passionate volunteer for the Citizens Action Alliance of Behavioral Health and a popular real estate agent. Dr. Tariq Butt, who's a household name as president of the Chicago Medical Society and also the Access CEO and Chief Medical Officer, who's the chairman of the Citizens Action Alliance for Behavioral Health initiative, which was started in 2021. We have Ambassador Dr. Twin Green, who's the global ambassador for behavioral health and who's put in her heart and soul for the last 30 years as the president and founder of the Lincoln Option Center in South Holland, who was the moderator who navigated this historic roundtable to setting a great foundation to build on. On my left is Mr. Neil Patel, the Chief Executive Officer of Medstar Laboratories. As you know, Medstar took this leadership role on May 4th, 2020 in the same forum where Congressman Danny Davis initiated a national momentum to have 150 COVID million vaccines delivered to 52 countries through Biden-Harris administration. And Neil Patel has been, along with Raj Patel of Medstar, has every year been initiating the importance of behavioral health. We have the shining star of Medstar Laboratory, Indre, and who has been very responsible from day one. It's been a 4-year journey today, and we have seen tremendous progress. And next to her is Raj Patel, the Chief Operating Officer of Medstar, who brings with him a very silent work ethic, which make things happen. And also along we have Shri Gursami, who is the Secretary General of the American Multi-Ethnic Coalition, one of the forerunners and catalysts for the Citizens Action Alliance of Behavioral Health. And she has been also very passionate. All of us who are sharing today are very passionate about behavioral health care. And that's why we have come together. The journey has just begun. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. BJ. This was historic. I have never been more proud of the work that the Citizens Alliance, Action for Alliance for Behavioral Health, today was the day that we have envisioned 2 years ago that we would meet and we would see providers at the table with behavioral health providers, MCOs and providers coming together to talk and come up with solutions for the problems that we have been facing for far too long. And today, moderating this historic event was just, it was heart-wrenching for me. I enjoyed it, and the team, everyone on the stage here had put in all of that work to make this a successful day. Dr. VJ, nothing happens without this man here. We can all say what we do, but the vision always starts with Dr. VJ, and we always have to salute him and what he does because he brings a team together, and it takes a team to do this work. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Green. And as you mentioned, and Dr. Vijay Prabhakar and Dr. Green, this was a historic day for Citizen Action Alliance for Behavioral Health. We are all very proud. It's a great teamwork for hosting it at Medstar Labs with the help of Neil Patel and Raj Patel. And I also think it was extraordinary roundtable, CEOs of the managed care organizations, and outstanding dialogue with the providers, which gave us impactful outcome to remove barriers to access care for behavioral health. I think that today was a day when we really found it to be very fruitful, that when we talk, when we come together, we have power to change things, and it will be felt in the communities. Dr. Vijay Prabhakar's work is always very quiet, silent, but its outcome is very loud, and you saw that today happening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay, for making this day happen, and for Neil and Raj for hosting such a wonderful event. This was a day that impacts us locally, but also globally, because people are hurting all around the world, and the people that came together today can make a difference, and I believe we will. So thank you again, and blessings to this effort.
This is a very good event today, very informative for the MCOs and the providers. Thanks to Dr. Vijay. Medstar's been around for over 51 years, and we are a privately held company. We do a lot to give back to the community. This was something for us to give back and give knowledge to the providers and see what we can do to help the underserved community of Chicago.
As these wonderful people on stage have said, this was a historic event. It was great to be a part of it. Thank you to Dr. Vijay Prabhakar, Dr. Green, Dr. Tariq Butt, and everybody up here has done, bringing this together was great. And you can tell from the feedback that we read already that both sides were very happy with it and are waiting for the next event. So we're looking forward to that.
I'm very honored to be here today and to be a part of this historic event. Today's conversation should continue, and we should make sure that we continue to dialogue with the managed care organizations and with the behavioral health providers. And something that I want to take away from today's event is the redetermination process that they spoke about. Almost 2 million Medicaid members of Illinois will be going through redetermination, and I think all the behavioral health providers and the healthcare providers can play a great role in making sure all the recipients have gone through the redetermination successfully, so they can keep the coverage and ensure access to care. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. We'd like to salute Medstar, Laboratories, the Citizens Action Alliance for Behavioral Health, and American Multi-Ethnic Coalition for bringing this together, along with our partners, the Chicago Medical Society, the Lincoln Option Center of Southland, and also the American Association of Multi-Ethnic Physicians. And we have released the first quarterly newsletter of the Citizens Action Alliance for Behavioral Health, the antenna, and the journey has just begun. As rightly all of you all had said, this is going to impact history for years to come, and make sure that behavioral health care is accessible to all the 6 million recipients in the state of Illinois. Thank you, and please join us back in June for the next impactful roundtable. Thank you all.